People kept asking about how to install Hermes, so in this video I will show you the fastest way to get it up and running in just a few minutes. This method works on Mac, Linux, VPS environments, Windows, any platform that you like, and I will show you exactly what you need to do in a few minutes. By the end of this video, you will have your own AI agent running locally. Quick context: Hermes is an AI agent that can run tasks, automate workflows, and even improve over time. It's one of the fastest growing AI agents right now, and it's actually pretty simple to get started. Before we begin, make sure that you have a terminal open. This could be your Mac terminal or Linux VPS or your CMD if you're running on Windows. So in my case, I have a VPS which is up and running, and I've already connected to it through my terminal. And if you want to set up your own VPS, you can watch one of my previous videos about setting up OpenClaw, and this is where I explain how to buy a VPS, how to set it up, and also how to create a Telegram bot and how to get the token for it. I will add a link somewhere on the screen so you can go and watch this. It's again another like 5 or 10 minute video, so it shouldn't take too long for you to basically collect all the information and get everything up and running. Alright, so the first step is to install the Hermes agent, and we're going to do that by navigating to their official website, and you can see that there's literally two commands which you need to run in your terminal or CMD or shell, and then after this it's very easy to configure. So I've already copied the first command and I'm going to paste it in here. I'm going to hit enter, and then this is going to take like 2 or 3 minutes for all the packages to be installed. So you need to be patient and wait for that to finish before we move on to the next step. So once you are done with the first command, then what you need to do is you need to type Hermes and then space setup, and then this is the message that will come up on your screen. And you can see there's two options: quick setup and full setup. So we're going for the quick setup, so you just hit enter. So what you need to do at this stage is you need to choose which provider you want to use in terms of LLMs, and there's many different options. So usually people go for Open Router because over there you can find literally most of the models that exist in the world. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use one of the Grok models. So what I'm going to do is I will come to this place and then I will just hit space. And what you need to do in here is you literally need to paste the API key from Grok. So if you want to generate an API key for Grok, what you need to do is you need to go to console.x.ai. And from here what you need to do is you need to navigate to API keys on the left hand side, and then you need to click on generate new API key, and then you will get the actual API key which you need to make a note of. And once you do this, you can go back to your terminal or your shell, and then you need to paste that API key in there. So once you enter your API key from Grok, what you need to do next is you need to select which model you would like to use. And in this case, I'm going to select Grok 3 Mini Fast Latest. And then what you need to do is you need to hit enter. So after this, you will be asked if you want to set up a messaging platform, and yes, we're going to connect our Hermes agent to Telegram. So what you need to do is you need to select the first option, set up messaging now, and you can see that there's many different channels which you can choose from. There's Telegram, Discord, Slack, Signal, and so on. And we're going to use Telegram. It's the easiest channel for setting up. So you go ahead and just click space to select this channel. And after this, what you do is you click on enter. So what it's going to ask you is about the Telegram bot token. And what you can do is you can watch my previous video again, which explains step by step how to open Telegram in your web browser, how to generate a token, and then again you need to make a note of this token, and finally you need to paste it in here. After this, you will be prompted to create a Telegram allow list, and this is basically a list of people who have access to your Hermes AI agent via Telegram. And you need to be careful with this. So definitely don't leave this open to the public, because anyone who knows your Telegram bot username can connect to it and basically start chatting with it. And you need to make sure that you actually get your Telegram ID and you put that in here. And in order to do this, what you need to do is you need to go to Telegram, and what you need to do is you need to send a message to your Telegram bot that you just created. And once you've done this, then step number 2 is to basically use a URL, which I'm going to show you in a second. You need to put your Telegram bot token inside this URL. And then when you open this URL, then you will see a lot of information about the message that you just sent to your Telegram bot. So this is how it looks. So you go to api.telegram.org, then you type /bot, and then after this you put your Telegram bot token, then you do /get updates. And what this is going to do is it's going to show you information about the messages that we just sent to our Telegram bot. And you can see in here there is a field called ID, and this is what you need to basically copy and paste into your terminal. So the next question it's going to ask you is if you want to use your user ID as the home channel, and you need to click on yes. After this, it's going to ask you if you want to install the gateway as a systemd service, which runs in the background, and you click yes again. So you basically type the letter Y and you hit enter. Next, what you need to do is you need to decide how to start your Hermes agent, and for this purpose we're going to select the second option, which is system service. So whenever you start your VPS, it's just going to kick off the Hermes agent and it will be ready for you to use. Otherwise, if you select any of the other two options, then every time you restart your computer or your basically VPS, then you need to start the agent manually. So what you need to do next is you need to type the word root, and this will be the user that will be running this agent. And then you will be prompted with this question if you want to start the service now, and you need to type the letter Y again and hit enter. Okay, so at this point our agent is up and running, and what we can do now is we can go to Telegram and send another message to our bot and see if this is going to connect us to our agent. So before I forget, so after the last step that we performed, you will be asked this question: launch Hermes chat now, and you need to select no. So you just type the letter N and then you hit enter. And after this you will be asked one final question, which is, would you like to install the gateway as a background service? And you need to type the letter Y. So this means that our gateway will be running and our agent will be running at all times. So you type the letter Y, you hit enter, and then at this point your agent will be up and running. So this is our Telegram bot, and I just sent a message to it, and I sent basically hi, and you can see that I got a response, and then it says, hi, I'm Hermes, your helpful AI assistant powered by XAI. And if you type /help, you can see all the available commands. We can say, what can you do for me? And let's see what it comes back with. So you can see that it's already typing in the background. So I sent this question to our Hermes agent: what can you do for me? And then it executed the command skills list in the background, and you can see there's various different skills that it has, and it kind of summarized most of the tasks that it can perform. So you can go through that and read it. And that's it. You now have Hermes installed and running on your VPS. If you want more content on AI agents and automations, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.